Hello. Viewer is you, BSM is me, and Baba is you is this game. Puzzles, puzzles, puzzles. We are back over here-ish. Here-ish. Let's have another couple of attempts at some of the ordinary levels that we passed up before, I think. Let's also get the mouse pointer off the screen. Good idea. Easily use that is either. Move this back and forth, but that's about it. And then we have this one as well. That's clearly stage 1. We could make rock is war. We can do wall. Ah, yeah, this will work. Not quite like that, though. Let's get this is in place first. I can't go out that way because of the way we've placed that rightmost wall. So let's move this up here. All is win. All is us, and we have one in about a bajillion different places at once. That does that one. Then we go up into extra levels. I'm not terribly sure I want to deal with that right now either, so let's move on to a whole new area. Let's go down here and start messing around with these teleporters. No idea how they actually work. I just assume that you go, yeah. And they work with words as well? They do. Ah. Hold on. Let me see exactly what happened there. So we moved down, we both swapped. I move over again. The word's just going to keep teleporting back and forth until we push it out, at which point we also teleport back again. And now we're finally over. Okay, that makes sense. It just took a few attempts. Okay, I think I've got an idea of what to do here. Let's move this down to there. It's pushed out in the other direction. This way. Push this one all the way around. Teleports the water away. So now we can get to the flag. And we immediately head off in the 3 different places at once. Let's jump, shall we? I can't jump, I'm sat on a chair. Didn't work. This is just going to be a very similar thing, I think. Push across. Love its push. It gets a bit of water out of the way. But now I have to get a way to get the heart out of that location, which is going to be a bit trickier. Let's push it all through. This around to, say, the top. Okay, that way. Push that down, push that away from the water. Teleport that bit of water out of the way. There we go. Yeah, very similar to the one before, just a bit more faff with getting the water back out of the teleporter. Grand stream. Okay, this one's moving up and down. We do actually have the word pull. I didn't think pull was in this game. Apparently it is. We can pull things as well as push them now. Water is death. Key is pull. Key is moving up and down. The box is shut and has a flag, so we'll need to bring our key over to the box in order to open it. Okay. It gets us through, but also dismantles key is pull. We can move pull back over there. I think I've got an idea. If you would just sit right around there for me a second. Actually, that's not going to work because no move is in a weird spot. I'll do that same thing again, but move out of the way first. You can sit there for the time being. Cool. You come with me a second. Get pull back out of the way again. key is now. Once again, pull, key is move, and we should, if my theory is correct, see. Yes. Bring the key towards me. There we go. So we can pull things, and as well as having things push things, we can have things pull things too. Around the bush we go to number 3 on Rocky Road. Leaves. Foliage. Foliage is defeat. Cover is you, flag is win. Rock is hot. Water is melt and defeat. All is stop. So we have rocks that teleport you and can also push each other. So now we're over here. But now we need to push the rock into the water to clear out the way for the flag. And it's still teleporting us. One further down then. Yeah. That would work if we were on the other side. The rock is pushed us now over there, but we are not. That is a good way to teleport things across without you. Might make sense for a future puzzle perhaps, but I don't think it's the solution for this particular one. Create a rule remotely by doing something like that as well. That creates a new rule from scratch without it actually being there, which is an interesting thing to make note of, although again, not going to help us here. Restart. Gotta say, I think I'm stumped. Let's try somewhere else and hope we can come back with an idea later. We have a couple of teleporting ghosts. Into the whole portal shebang. Repeatedly move downwards without ever running out of room. Leaf is defeat. Foliage is stop. Well, if we could extract an is, we could turn the leaf into ghost and just get out that way. Extracting the is from the middle of this crossroad is going to be tricky in and of itself because we can do that, but we can't move this up or down. Do that. Let's get this through here. But we still need a word is. have an idea. Idea which isn't going to work. Because a teleporter... No, this could work still. Ghost is no longer push. Now we can move that over to there. Swap it out for telly in order to move that across. Leaf is no longer defeat. And we have our word is to put into this little gap. Thus we are out, thus we have won. Okay, that was seemingly much easier than number 3. I'm clearly missing something stupidly obvious, but that is what I do. I miss stupidly obvious things. Let's have a look at number 4. Telephone. Bring. Okay, we have 2 babbers. One is stuck in a little box. Solve that fairly easily. Now we need to find a way to get this key through to my companion up at the top half of the map. Tree is stop. Oral is stop. Flag is win. Key is open. Door is shut and stop. I'm not sure I can affect any of those rules. What we could do is ice is you. But that just means we're stuck outside of the box now. Trees and wolves are both stop. So whoops. Let's just okay. Key is now in our sub box. Also bring all 3 of these words through. Or not. Why are these words not travelling through this teleporter? Huh. Unless I'm very much mistaken, they should. Okay, these do not seem to want to go through the teleporter, for whatever reason. That's because text is float, that's why. So these can't be moved through teleporters if they are floating. Good to know. I think I have a plan. We have ice speed teleportation when we can be teleportation. Key is push? No. Key is now up here. Not quite against that edge of the wall though, let's move it further into the middle of the room. There we go. Now key is push, now Baba is not teleport. We're through. Okay, so you can make yourself teleport. Not going to be possible on that level because we do not actually have access to the U. Cannot change that. Crate square. It is indeed a square of crates. We have a bajillion and one rules. Boxes pull. Flag is defeat and pull. Can pull multiple things in a row. Good. Brick is hot. Flag is melt. I think I get it. Whoops. Okay, you're gonna have to pull things into position a little bit weirdly. Pull that all the way over there. No, we can't do that. And do that, and then walk over this way. Pull that crate into place. Pull the flag out like so. Yeah, just need to pull these crates out a little bit further. Pull the flag along one more. Go all the way around the outside, destroy that and stop pulling the flag so we can dodge it. Feels like flag. What? A and B. Well, we'll see about that. Nobody's laughing. Never mind. Baba is weak, Baba is me. Flag is also me. If I try and go through that doorway, I lose my only chance of winning. Because this flag has to be a win as we go down into there. Also pull this ghost around. Also push the ghost around. Teleporters on the screen, so what we clearly need to do is have the ghost go over to the right for us, because we cannot, and then somehow bring the key back with it. Key is open. Need key is pull. In order to get key is pull, we need the word key. The word key is over there. In order to get the word key from over there, we have to send our ghost to go and get it, because we cannot go and get it, because if we go any further than this doorway, we will immediately die. Also do not want to head too far over to that left wall, because then we also won't line up with the flag at the top of the screen anymore, and we can also die by doing that. We also cannot touch anything. So let's see what happens if we... not that. Ghost is move. The ghost isn't going to pull because the key is below it rather than to the right of it. So... we'll have something be pull and push at once, presumably. Well, look, we can pull it up. We can pull it so that it's facing that way. And then move. Then it moves up and down instead of left and right. Pull, we can make it push, or we can make it move. Should probably pull it that way. Should probably move it. To there. But now what? How do we make it face the other direction? Once it's all the way over there. Key also has to go through the 1 block gap. It's not a 2 block gap, so it can't drag it through underneath it somehow. Probably pull move, but I'm not sure if that's going to do anything especially helpful, to be honest. Move 2 spaces at once. What happens if we're pull and we're a thing? What if we're pull? It just decides to travel straight through us. And we get pulled along behind it. We can get pulled. Ah. Idea. Idea had. We can get pulled along behind it, and that means we don't travel further right. Which means we don't kill the flag by moving in that direction. Which means we can get the word key. Lovely. Key is of course push. Flag is of course win. Because flag is us, we immediately win. Excellent. Great stuff is had. We have options upon options upon options. Let's take a look at A, because I'm curious. Hey, what's going on here then? We have me. That's me, apparently. Me is you. Fair enough. Hello, me. Wall is a defeat. Wall is wall, wall is defeat. Rock is push. Is the word text. We can get this into this room by doing that. Text is you. I have become text, destroyer of worlds. Hear me roar. Well, if I'm text, then as soon as I move anywhere, I destroy the flag is win roll. So, it does not work. Me is text, just turns that thing into another word, me. So that isn't going to work either. We can do that and ignore the rock over there. So I think the rock must be needed for something. Let's do that. Let's move the rock back. Now we can extract the word text without moving the rock into the wall. Which gives us an extra item to play with. Not that I'm terribly sure what that's useful for, but it gives us an extra item. We should be able to do what I was thinking of doing now. Which is that. Wall is now wall. Wall is text. Everything has become text. B then. Okay. Water teleports us, but text is floating. So we can't actually move these words through this teleporter. We have box, we have text, and we have flag. Wall and box is stop. Do text as you again. And start just moving all this text around the world. We still float, so that doesn't do a whole lot. Can't change wall because there's only one instance of the word wall and it's behind a wall. Well, since box is stop, it's got to be there for some reason. And box is stop is not particularly useful. Let's instead make the word box into another box. I mean, the box into the word box. Box! If we could turn the text flag, the flag made out of text, this one, into an actual flag, like this one, it would travel through the teleporter. Then if we could turn it back straight away into the word flag again, then we could win using this other flag. I'm not sure if that's possible. Or flag is flag, or flag is bleh. No idea. Well, text is push is rather pointless because we can push text anyway. Text is hot. Can be used to kill off the ghost. But we've still got the skull in the way. Text is weak. Take that, text. You can do, that'll, get us down to there. Tigers win. Now there's no way back out of this box. So... yeah. If we have Kiki as us, then we can get down to here while still being over there, but then the skull is not defeat yet, so we can't break that. If we move the is over here, we won't be able to get it out again. Let's do text is weak. Break that. But instead of leaving that blank, let's try putting in push. That will allow us to push that over there. Now replace it with hot. That destroys the ghost. But we still need the is back out of here. So we can do that, and then we're close. There's just one block of hedge in the way. Do that, but then we can't get that back out of that gap either. Do the tricksy one. There's also, of course, the old text is you. Text is also defeat, so we just destroy ourselves and break all of the text and everything is dead forever. So let's not do that. Just need to get that is back out of there. We can break the weak. Yeah, we don't need the weak anymore. So we can break the weak. Push the is back out of there. Flag is win. Baba is us. There we go. Just had to break the weak and push all that stuff up out the way. That was it. Let's get away from all the word-related levels, I think. Okay. We have things that sink. We have a rock which can be pushed. We need to kill the ghost. The ghost has the flag, which is win. The ghost can be pushed. I don't think it can be pushed by us directly. Maybe I can. We just need something to open the ghost, because it is currently shut. The only thing that's open is the key. So we need the key to be moving. So we need the key to be push. Which can't happen, because the only word key is outside of the hedge. So instead we're going to have to push the ghost to the key. I think the only real way to do that is via the teleporter. Rock is telly. Expect nothing will happen because there's no other rock to teleport to. And then we won't be able to get out of this room anyway. What if rock is leaf? What if there are 3 teleporters? What then? It goes randomly between the 3. Okay. Can also push teleporter by doing that. Can't get the words out of this room though because they're all floating. Do that. Then we need to get the ghost out. Leaf being pushed, we can't go back in again. We've trapped ourselves on this side. Okay. Let's go all the way back. I think we need leaf not to be telly. I think rock is leaf is fine. Then rock is... leaf is rock. Rock is leaf. Everything is everything else. Need that to be kept like that. Let's bring the rock around. As soon as you push it into there, it destroys that. I think that's gonna have to be fine. There's nothing that we can... Unless... we push that through. Now we have it in here. My brain is melting. Help! Send help! Okay, now we have knots. Fence is not me. Fence is stop. Bubba is me. Fence. Is not stop. Bubba is win. Okay, so we have the word not. Yanda goes places. Catch. Rock is not push. Edge is stop and not push. Edge is hedge. Water is sink. Over is you. Text is float. Rock is rock. Tigers win. Bubba is not you. How dare you make such assumptions? Well, first of all, rock is push, thank you very much. What we need to do is get a rock into this little gap between the is and the not, so that we can then push it all over, and there'll still be room. To get to the flag, but it won't make Bubba is not you. How do we move the is out the way? Not rock is push. Yeah, that did what I expected it might. Now we can push things which aren't rock. Like water, for example. And that tree, which is now blocking off that pathway. Okay. Not rock is push. We've got some trees around the edge we can use. Move all of this water around. Just need to get a bunch of this water out the way, I think. Because not rock is push, water is also push, and so water is not sink because it's push. We can do that, which is interesting. Get that bit of water out of the way. Now rockets push. Let's just get around here. Which isn't particularly helpful. Hedge cannot be push. Because hedges stop and not push. So I'm still kind of confused on to how we even move this text out of the way. So we can destroy a load of water, but that doesn't particularly help. Do that, get back to not water, is not rock is push this out of the way. Push a whole bunch of water everywhere. If the is didn't push with the water, I could just destroy it. You know, I'm not terribly sure what to do with this one either. Because no matter what I do, I'm not sure how it will result in that is moving anywhere but down or right, neither of which work. Nope. No idea. Not a clue. Well, okay then. Box is box, fence is stop and not you, flag is not box. Something is not push. Me on flag is win. Water is water and sink and not you. Flag is not a box. Is a not. Not flag is you. No, we're everything except the flag. And the water. And the fence. All the trees and boxes and things that we can't do anything with are us. Can we move the boxes? That might work. Can I do? Box is not push. That's a double negative, so it should mean the box is push. Yes. Box is not push. There we go. Fair enough. Double negatives. They do work as you would expect them to. There's even less there. Okay. It's like the first one with the knot. Apart from it's harder somehow. Fence does not stop. I think I have an idea. Fences win. And not Baba is us. Meaning that we are literally everything. Apart from Baba and the fence. Which doesn't actually do what I was expecting it to do. Because fences stop. Also do. Fences win. No. Not fences win. Not fence includes me. Therefore I am win. Therefore I have won. Skeletal door. Which one's this one again? Have I seen this one? I've not seen this one. Anyway. That is pretty much all the time I have for right now, so that is going to be a good place, I think, to end this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I shall see you soon. Doobie. Doobie. Doobie.